Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Addison and I am currently living in Japan. When you are watching this video, I will be at home in Kansas for the summer, but then probably going back overseas again for basketball. So my husband plays basketball overseas, so we are in Japan right now and we are currently in the IVF process. So I've probably already posted the whole stems, egg retrieval, and everything like that, and I think in my last vlog I went over my egg results, so make sure you go watch those if you haven't yet. But I just kind of wanted to document this whole journey because I feel like it's not talked about a lot, the whole IVF process, and for me personally, like, it was extremely helpful to hear other people's stories on YouTube. It made me feel more comfortable, so definitely if you are going through IVF, please reach out to me. I want to be able to help you and talk to you guys and just kind of share my story. So right now in my stage that I'm at, I am currently like on day 1 of my transfer cycle. So we are doing a frozen embryo transfer. So I literally started my period yesterday and I went into the doctor today and I am starting my estrogen patches. So I'll do those for, I want to say like 2 weeks, and then I'll do progesterone for like 6 days, and then we'll do my transfer. So I have all the dates and like our transfer date like tentatively scheduled right now, which is so crazy to me. Like, you can't tell, I'm just like so excited. Like, this is what we have been like praying for and waiting for, and I just can't believe that, like, what's today? February 21st, so like literally in 1 month, like, I'm gonna know like if I'm pregnant or not. Like, what? I cannot believe it. So anyways, besides that point, I like just am like so giddy and excited. Some things that like we're doing, so in Japan we cannot do progesterone and oil shots, so I will be doing, like, I think it's gonna be an oral or a suppository progesterone, but that's not until March 4th. So what I'm doing now are the estradiol tablets, or not tablets, patches, which I like have done these before because I have PCOS and like they were trying to induce a period, so I have done these before, and I know that I react to these patches and I become very itchy, and like I will scratch them enough that like I bruise. So I'm hopeful that this brand doesn't irritate me as bad, but I don't have an option. I have to wear these and it's gonna be worth it, so whether I itch or not, I really don't care. It is what it is. So they come in this little box, and there's like a ton of patches in here because I will be changing them every other day. So there's just like a stack of patches, so I'll do 4 patches and then change them every other day. So like right now, like obviously you can't see them, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like not tomorrow but the next day I'll move them here and then here, and you can put them on your back too. It just depends on how like irritated your skin is. So because I know I'm gonna be irritated, or likely will be, I might have to move towards my back too, but you kind of just rotate. Hopefully these ones are good. I won't be irritated and I can just keep them on the front. But anyways, I'm doing the estrogen, and then some other things that I'm doing is my doctor did like an endometrial microbiome kind of thing. Also, I'm getting the words wrong. I have a translator that goes with me to my appointments, and like it's like I feel like it's like almost like telephone from my doctor to my translator to me, so I feel like I don't always get the terms right. But this is the like probiotic that I'm on. If you don't speak Japanese, you probably can't read what it says, but it's supposed to Lactobacillus rhamnosus. It sounds like I'm like speaking in some random language. That's actually the English word. But it's supposed to bring more good bacteria to your uterus. So when you do get pregnant, there's a higher chance of you getting pregnant if you have this bacteria. So I take 2 of these a day. And then I also have been doing, I started this like a while ago. I've been on the prenatal from Parallel. I really love these packs. They come like in a whole box, and then they're just like literally everything you need. The prenatal, omega, DHA, EPA, CoQ10, and folate are all in this bag, so you don't have to have like tons of bottles of supplements. It's literally all portioned out, especially like when we just like travel for a day or something like that. It's so nice to just throw these in my bag, so highly recommend them. And then some things that I'm starting as of today is I'm doing pomegranate juice, and then I'm also doing, instead of beetroot juice, I got these beetroot gummies, which they're like gluten-free. It's literally just like beetroot extract and like coconut oil. Let's see how much. And they look like this. I got them off of iHerb, which I'm sure you can get them off like Amazon, but since I'm in Japan, it's a little bit harder because this is an American product. But I knew it was gluten-free, and so I wanted to get it from that. So I have this. I also got beetroot juice powder, so I might do like a mix of both, but doing this in the morning. And then another thing I'm going to be doing is the low-dose baby aspirin. It's supposed to help, like this is what, it's supposed to help reduce the risk of a miscarriage. I'm not sure all of the like science behind it, but helps prevent like blood clotting. I don't know. There's some reasons why my doctor wants me on this, but I'm taking the baby aspirin as well, and I'll show you my pomegranate juice things. So for the juice, I got these little, like, they're almost like little shots of like pomegranate juice, but I don't really love pomegranate juice, so I figured if I could just get it in a concentrate. It's like super potent. Like if you were gonna drink this, like you'd probably mix it with water, but I just take it like a shot, and then I know I'm getting all my pomegranate juice. So I've been really liking these. I did these for my egg retrieval, and then I kind of took like a week off, and now I will be starting it again. So I'm going to be doing these as well as the beetroot stuff. All the things that people have said have helped, I'm going to try to do. I don't know if they actually help. I've heard that the aspirin actually does help, but obviously these two things are straight from my doctor, so like those are going to help in the prenatal. But the beetroot juice and pomegranate juice has just, I've heard a lot about it, and so I figured why not try. I'm trying to be as healthy as I can, eat all of the good healthy fats and like a Mediterranean diet, and really prep myself for this transfer. So I'll keep you guys updated on how I feel. I'm gonna be honest, like the egg retrieval process, I ended up getting OHSS, if you haven't watched my last video, and like the recovery on that, like I did not feel well. I really didn't feel well, and finally, like yesterday I started to feel well, but I was so emotional. Like I was just having a day where it was like, oh my gosh, like I was being so negative, and it's not like me, and I was just like down in the dumps yesterday. And then I started my period, so I was like, maybe that was why. But today I'm so happy, and I'm just so excited to start this transfer cycle, and I cannot wait. So I will keep you guys updated on how I'm feeling with the estrogen patches. Hopefully it won't be too crazy. Another thing I'm gonna make sure I stay on top of this time, which I didn't before with the egg retrieval, is Miralax or stool softener. I highly recommend you do that because all of the medications like will make you constipated. And I know this is TMI, but like I don't want you to get constipated. It's not good, so just take it. So I'm gonna start taking that daily, and I will check back in with you guys in like, I don't know, if I have some crazy symptoms or something, I'll check back in earlier, but if not, I guess I'll check back in on March 4th when I go in for my scan. Hi vlog, I am back with an update. I am in such a good mood today. This past like however many days it's been on estrogen since like February 21st, and it's now March 4th, have been, I'm gonna say awful. Like I really have not been I've been responding to the estrogen, but like it is making me crazy. Like I'm crying, I'm mad, I'm sad. I have like the worst confidence right now because I just feel bloated and like puffy and fat and ugly and all the things because I'm on so much hormones, and like just like IVF completely changes your body, which like I'm so grateful for what my body can do, but like the emotional toll it takes on you is pretty big. And like just remembering to take all my medicine, and it just feels like so like overwhelming, and you almost feel like you can't do it anymore, but I know I can. And after today, I feel like I got another pump of energy because I'm 6 days away from transferring our embryo, And so I feel like, okay, I can like do this. And I feel like the second we have our transfer, like I'm gonna have my embryo like in my belly, like it's gonna be different. And I'm like, that's my reason, like it's a constant reminder, but I just keep reminding myself that in all the injections and everything like that, it's gonna be worth it. So had my appointment today, and it was a lining check and blood test check. So I got my blood work done. My estrogen looks good and my progesterone is low like it should be. And I was really worried about it because honestly, like I usually have like lower estrogen. So I was kind of worried I was gonna have low estrogen, but my estrogen looked perfect, so that was great. And then he did the lining check, and my lining is at 11.4 millimeters, and they wanted it to be at least at 7. So that was super exciting for me. I kind of like going into it, I was like really worried if it was gonna be low, because I've seen so much online about people having like low lining and then it not working out. And so I was really worried. So when I saw 11.4, I was just so excited. So I will be starting progesterone tomorrow. So in Japan, they do not do progesterone injections. They do suppositories, which I'm not that excited about. I wouldn't be that excited about the injection either, but I don't know which one's more effective. So I'm glad I don't have to do an injection, but also like a suppository is not that exciting either, but it's obviously the most effective way. Because if you take a pill, it has to be like digested and everything like that, and you're not going to get as much medication. So I have got my little lab bag of stuff. So this is the progesterone that I'm on. You can see it. I have 2 boxes right now. This is just a 2 weeks or 6 day supply. I don't know how many. 2 week supply. I think it gets me through my pregnancy test. So this one's open because she was showing me what to do. But basically each time I do it, I have to do a new applicator. So I have so many applicators to put the estrogen, or not estrogen, progesterone in. And then these are the actual like progesterone tablets. So they come in like a little thing like this, and then you just put it in. So tomorrow I will start this, and I will do 2 p.m. and then 10 p.m. and I'll do 2 at 10 p.m. and then from there I'll do it 3 times a day. So I'll do it 6 a.m., 2 p.m., 10 p.m. every single day. And I honestly think I'll be doing this until I'm like 12 weeks pregnant along with the estrogen patches. But I just have enough to get me through my pregnancy test. So I have that, and then I said in the last vlog I thought I would be allergic to the estrogen patches, and your girl is allergic to the estrogen patches. My whole abdomen is just like marked up, itchy, so itchy. I shouldn't even be talking about it because it makes me want to itch more. But it's going to be worth it, and I'm okay. And a patch is more effective than the oral pill, so I'm going to power through. I can do it. I know I can do it. But they did give me, they saw like, obviously they saw all the marks in my abdomen, and they gave me a cream. I don't know the name of it because it's in Japanese, to hopefully help with the itching. So I'm going to put this on, like after you take the patch off, you put it on that spot. Because it's like, once I take the patch off and move it, it's the spot before, like where I just took the patch off, where it's so red and irritated. And by the time I have to like move it back, it's like not completely healed yet. So I'm hopeful that this will help kind of heal the skin, so that by the time I move the patch back to that spot, it's like a fresh, clean slate. Because right now when I move it back, it's like kind of better, but not completely. So I am all set to have our transfer on March 10th, and I am so excited. So today we talked about a few things we're going to be doing. We are going to be doing when it thaws. So right now it's not hatching, I don't think, but when it thaws, it can hatch. I'm really apologize because this is through a translator too, so it's a little bit harder for me to understand like what's going on, but they will give it a new grade when it thaws out, and then they will do assisted hatching if needed, and that's like they'll take like a little laser to the outside shell of it to open it up a little bit, so that when they insert it, it can hatch out of its shell a little bit easier and latch onto your uterine lining. And then they're also going to be using embryo glue, which I can't remember if I have mentioned this before. I literally, all the hormones are making my brain, like I forget everything, which no one knows that I'm going through IVF. And like I'm like texting my friends and stuff and they're like, you're being so forgetful right now, which is so not like me. And I'm like, I know, like if only you knew what was actually going on. So eventually I'll be able to tell them, but it's kind of crazy. So the embryo glue, I literally started to lose my train of thought. The embryo glue is like a sticky like substance that they put around the embryo. And so when they put it into the uterus, it's supposedly it helps a little bit with the implantation. So we are going to use that. Whether it works a lot or not, I don't really know, but it was just an add-on that they do. And so we're like, why not? Anything we can do, let's do it. So we are going to do that. So I will probably update you guys on Monday. Like, I can't believe, oh my gosh, I almost want to cry. I cannot believe, like, Monday, like, I'm literally gonna have my baby, like, our baby inside of me. I was just, like, thinking about this the other day. I was like, okay, so I had my eggs taken out, and, like, they're being put back in, then I was like, oh my gosh, but they're not just my eggs that are being put back in, like my DNA mixed with Mitch's DNA, like, already has formed an embryo. Like, science is so cool, you guys. Like, this is just the craziest thing ever. So, Mitch and I are ecstatic. We went on, like, a date night last night because he was out of town and then he got back yesterday, and honestly I have just been like so sad, like, and not because like for any reason, it's just the hormones are making me feel that way. And so it was nice to go on a little date night and we were just talking about it and how excited we are and just how crazy it is that like we're literally like Monday I'm gonna be pregnant. So I can't wait, and I will catch up with you guys on Monday. You guys, it is transfer day. I am so excited. I have been like, today I've been trying to just like be zen and relax, and like I've been trying to do better about like meditating in the morning, which is very, very hard for me, but I actually did 10 minutes this morning, and normally I can only do 5, and I did 10 minutes, so I was super proud of myself for that. But I just showered, made sure I don't have any lotion on or anything like that, washed my hair really well, and I am about to get picked up by my translator to head to our transfer. So for my family and friends who, or people who are watching who don't really know what happens at a transfer, basically what they're gonna do is, again, a lot of this is TMI, so like if you ever just don't want to listen, I'm sorry, just click off. But it's similar to like a pap smear, like how they'll like open you up and then they use a catheter and they'll thread the embryo in and put the embryo into your uterus, and then we will wait the 2-week wait, which mine is actually gonna be an 8-day wait because my beta is 8 days out, so that's kind of nice. And then I will go back in 8 days and do a blood test, and they will test for the HCG, which is the pregnancy hormone, and see if it took, which I know it's gonna take. I feel so good about this. I just know like God is on our side. He is with us through all of this, and I just am so excited. One thing I have noticed, like symptom wise, like with the progesterone and estrogen, I mean, honestly, all the things, like bloated, like a little bit moody, just like not comfortable, but like anything is worth it for this baby, so I really don't, I mean, those are the symptoms, but it is what it is at this point. And what was I gonna say, besides memory loss that obviously I have so bad, recently I've been having like hair fall out like more than I normally do, which is kind of a bummer, but I think it's like the jump of like estrogen and then now the progesterone, that it's just like my hair is like, what is going on? So, but I mean, I would literally go bald if I had to for this baby because I will do anything, so I don't really care. I'm just so, I can't believe today has come. It feels so surreal. I really wish that Mitch could be here, but he is at an away game, and I know he wishes he could be here too, so that's just crazy. I told him, I'm like, you're leaving and you're gonna come home and I'm gonna be pregnant. Like, this is my last time talking to you guys like not pregnant, because I'm gonna be pregnant. I know that I'm gonna be pregnant, so I'm just gonna have the lucky girl energy, manifest it. So yeah, I'm gonna head to the appointment, and then I will update you guys after. Mitch said he was gonna send me McDonald's french fries because if you know, you know. That's like the good juju thing you need to do after your transfer is get the McDonald's french fries, which I'm not complaining. I will eat them. I love them, and they're only gluten-free in Japan. I don't know about other countries, but they're not in America, and so I'm gonna down those after my transfer, and I can't wait. But I literally can't believe I'm about to leave and like go pick up our baby. Like I'm gonna leave and come back. There's gonna be a baby in here. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I just feel so blessed for this opportunity, and I will catch you guys later once I'm pregnant. I am officially pregnant until I'm pregnant and staying pregnant. That's what I'm saying. I'm pregnant. It's so crazy. Like, I feel like everything leading up to this has been like really taxing my body hard, like kind of painful, and then like the embryo transfer, like the most important part, a breeze. So easy, and it was just like so surreal watching them put like the embryo in through the catheter, like into me. Like that's crazy that like science is just so crazy, and it was so quick. And now I'm back. Mitch ordered me my McDonald's french fries, and I'm about to put them in the air fryer. But they did, it's like cherry blossom season, so I'll show you guys. It is actually so cute, the little bags, and my air fryer is beeping, but they're going to be way better warm. But McDonald's fries, I'm pregnant. The day couldn't get any better. And I will catch up with you guys in the next vlog. I will do when I find out I'm pregnant, because I know I'm gonna stay pregnant. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this vlog, and I will see you in the next one.